Hey darlings, how's it going? It's Gwen. Here to do a daily reading for you all. I've already drawn some oracle cards and now I'm lighting some palo. I have a feeling that scents are gonna sense in general. I have a stray hair. Alright, there's the first message from Spirit. You need to laugh at yourself more. Just laugh. Laugh at the situation, laugh at you, yeah. It's so healing, laughter. But scents are going to come into play today because as I was tuning in, I love the smell of palo, by the way. Yeah. Are you cleansing your energy centers, your hands? Are you cleansing them? Writers, creatives, tarot readers, psychics, are you cleansing? It's important. Call your energy back to you. Multiple times a day, from all lifetimes. Empower yourself again. And sense. Okay, so, I didn't realize that I was Claire, whatever that is, the Claire of the smells. Clairessence? I don't know. But smells, they trigger memories, don't they? Spirit speaks to us through smells, too. They also can change the atmosphere of a room, the energy of a room. They can change the energy of our temple, too. Smell. Smell again. Smell life again. Not just taste it. Smell it. Stop and smell the fucking roses. Okay, today I decided to wear lava beads. If you don't know about lava beads, I even have a lava bead on this bracelet here. They're great to put your essential oils on, okay? So today I decided to wear 3 bracelets. I've got a lot of rings on today. Normally I'm not this adorned, okay? But there's always when my hands are feeling a bit swollen and I've done a lot of work, then I wear amethyst and ruby on my hands, okay? And I'm a gold freak. I don't like silver. I like gold, okay? Gold is where it's at for me, all right? And I'm wearing cedar wood on my lava beads today. So I do have the card cedar out, and that's why I did it. But I also know that cedar is great for people to try to quit smoking too. That scent, and also it's for protection. Some super hardcore cleansing is what's needed when I use cedar. Okay, it's my, now I mean business. The cedar, and that's welcome. By the way, this is the first time you're joining me. I'm rambling on about my bracelets, and I'm not trying to sell you these bracelets. These are my bracelets, but I really love the smell of cedar. It brings it. Okay, so many things. I grew up in Oregon, and on the West Coast, and so around mills and stuff. So I love the smell of cedar when they manufacture it in the mill. But pencil, and it brings me back to just, I don't know, being a kid, the smell of cedar. And I love to have a fire and throw a little cedar into it. It's a cleansing kind of fire. So here's the first card out of cedar. All right. And you can see in this card all the beautiful energy swirling around this sprig of cedar. And I just feel like these 2 trees in the background, they're just, the way the picture is, it feels like guardian spirit around you, ancestors around you, protecting you at this time. Okay, if you hear noises in the background, Milo has the zoomies. Listen to her. She's in heat. She's reacting to my energy, and she's got the zoomies running around the house. So lots of energy swirling about you, and Spirit's asking you to analyze your foundation. This is today the 13th. So if it is, it's a day. A 13 is a 4. When 4s are about grounding. But Cedar and Hermit coming out together. Okay. Analyze your foundations. Is it solid and strong, or unstable and prone to decay, falling apart over time? Okay. Scent is a powerful thing. It's invisible, yet a smell can affect our mental and emotional state, conjure up old memories, and give a deeper layer of atmosphere to a room. Cedar reminds us that scent is a simple yet wondrous tool to use for our workings. Even if you are feeling alone, there is a legion of ancestors and spirits around you. Have faith in yourself. Muster up some courage and cleanse away those fears. Okay? It's an evergreen tree. All right? So no matter the season, it reminds us of life. It's strong, pest-repelling wood has been used for carving statues of gods, making doors to temples. The wood, resin, and needles of the cedar have long been burned for cleansing, celebration, purification, and funeral rites. The cedar's spiritual and medicinal properties are said to help us gain courage, build our confidence, and aid us in grounding. And it's talking about those funeral rites. Like, I do believe in, cleansed homes, gone into somebody's home. That's part of what I do. And cleanse their home using sound, using smells. And when I have to help those spirits move to the light, it is definitely cedar that we use. And burial crown comes in next in this reading. And look at this blue. Okay, this blue is about your throat chakra, that the ancestors are connected with you. All of their magics run through you, to you, the words that you say, the cells of your body, their experiences that they had are programmed into you. It's like you are one, you and your ancestors. And what they're coming in today to say is you've gone through much healing. That's this blue. And then you can see the purple glimmer there on the top of this mountain. Okay? They've been with you every step of the way. But they want you to put something to rest. Whether that be a fight, an argument, an old way of being, hanging on to the past, to the victim mindset, an old grudge. Forgive yourself, okay? Forgive those in your family. This is a major heart healing that's happening with the collective. You are connected with spirit as above, so below. That's that burial ground. And why? It's clarified with the sun and temperance. Your ancestors want you to have some patience because the sun is coming. Okay? You are learning about patience. Okay? And for however tough it's been, that's that infinity sign there. There's that as above, so below, as within, so without. You are absolutely learning about abundance mindset, about your sovereignty, about your connection with spirit, about the, it's so hard to describe our power to you, okay? Sometimes it's very hard for me to describe. Your ancestors want you to remember how powerful you are. The white horse of freedom is here. She rides it. Freedom! You are creating with spirit. So create anew, all right? And have patience because everything happens in divine timing. Your soul is limitless. You are connected with the power of the universe. Solar energy coming out majorly in these. Okay? We're learning how to temper, what do our emotions mean? We're letting our emotions out, right? But we're also using discernment too. Like, oh, I could tell that my ego's been triggered. Now I'm going to go in deeper to it and figure out what that's about. Okay? Instead of continuing to project, right? When my cat has the zoomies, she digs her nails into the carpet. It's crazy. Deer spirit coming in. Stag spirit coming in next. Look at more blue energy. More blue energy. Okay. And this is even bluish green. Okay. You are protected at this time from your ancestors when that cedar and the burial ground comes out together. Deer. Deer is about sovereignty. Look at this deer. This is what we're learning. Okay? We're learning our worth. We're learning our connection to spirit. We're learning how powerful and magical we are. All right? And we're also learning empathy. We're putting ourselves in other people's positions and we're leading to, by example, him, her, whatever. This liminal spirit teaches us about leading with grace and sovereignty and compassion. And it's clarified with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is that nurturer, highly intuitive, trusts her own judgment, her gut, knows that she has to have her cup full first before she can giveth to others. Okay? With this dear spirit, it's about being able to move quick and utilize your wisdom too. Okay? And you know, you don't really want to tangle with them damn horns, right? So the deer is a leader. It is time for you to step up and be a leader. That who is emotionally sensitive to others too. Okay? These two together, this is some great, know how to hold some space, right? Know how to give great advice. Doesn't hold, no longer holding the emotions in. The queen is pouring out her cup of love. See that? All right. And it could have been a time too, a very turbulent time for you. I feel this ocean today like a big tsunami or even a big tidal wave, it looks like to me. Okay? And it is clarified by the world. It is the ending. It is the new beginning. And that in-between stage is the scariest time. Maybe you don't know, you know that this job, relationship, whatever, old way of being is done. You know it. And you're just like in that transition zone. Trust and have faith in spirit and your ancestors that you will be shown the way. We learn from our past, okay? We learn and we take much with us on this new journey, okay? You have many spirit animals coming out in this card, the world here. The lizard was just speaking to me today. The lizard decided to come out of the bush and climb the stairs up to my second story apartment. He went on the rail with me, and I filmed him, and it was like, oh, you are with me. You know, lizard's about adaptation. We're not going back to the old way. Okay? And remember how the ocean is so fucking powerful. That is you. Okay? And also can be so calm and still, right? That is you. You could step back. These two, both of them say, step back and see your own patterns. Step back and see the entire picture, the ocean and the ash. And you are so fucking strong. This is the world tree, the ash. Okay? And you all know how vast the ocean is, right? Like the expansiveness of it. That is us, right? And you know, we're learning how to take on the troublesome times in our life. How are you taking on the wave? Okay? How are you taking it on? You could either choose to surf over the top of the wave, take a higher perspective. You can dive deep under the wave too and go down into your darkness. Or you can choose to stand there and let the weight of the wave hit you. You know, you have choice. All right? But take a look at your patterns. Okay? He's got spirals on him too. Spirals always talk about. There's spirals in this first card. Spirals here. Spirals in the tree, the ash. Take a look at the big picture. You could see the roots. You could see the tree. You could see the canopy. Take a look at the big picture. See your patterns. See your cycles. Know your roots. And you are so strong. The ash tree is one of the strongest trees. The ash tree, here we go, is the pioneer. And this is the age of Aquarius. Oh no, this isn't the pioneer. Here it is. They're wanting me to move on because I've hit everything I needed to hit with this. Let me clarify it. Hold on. This is the strength card in the Liminal Spirits deck. There it is. You are strong. You are supported. Okay? This is about building that healthy foundation, knowing your truths, knowing your roots, knowing your power. Okay? Stay centered. Stay grounded while the world, keep your thoughts positive. Co-create with spirit what your dreams are. This is Empress energy, clarifying the ash. This is all the queens. Look at her. Look at her, beautiful. such beautiful, calm serenity I see in this, with the cat energy there, being fiercely independent, sitting where she wants to sit, and the world will adjust. That nurturer, that leader who leads with empathy and compassion and mercy. The sun is shining upon this situation, and I see growth. Look at the growth up the curtain of the tree, the leaves, like the ivy that I've never seen before in the card. It's gorgeous, as the ash. Okay, so here's that pioneer. The last card, the last oracle I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 6 of them for today. 6 is about connection with your spiritual roots. Okay? And here's this birch tree. It looks like somebody's watching you. Oh, that's this card. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy. Oh, that. Okay, yeah, it is. The birch is that message that eyes are on you, baby dolls. Yeah, when you show up sovereign, as the Empress, and are super emotional and super vulnerable and brave about starting this new journey and in really, you know, putting an old way to rest. Yes, yes. And that took some hermiting, you know, that took some going within. That took some cleansing, some clearing of net energy around you, surrounding you, knowing that you are protected from with your ancestors there. Your guardian spirits are with you. And now you're ready to be this pioneer. This is the age of Aquarius. I call this the pioneer card because it is the birch. Nature speaks to us. Look up these things. Dang it, you know. Maybe you're constantly seeing, well, how did those pine needles get into my house? Or whatever it is. It's kind of weird kind of things on how nature speaks to you. Okay, this just today before tuning into the reading, I was watching a leaf spin in the air. It was a magic leaf. Whoa, cool. I'm going to start spinning around like that. I felt like a fucking top. I got all dizzy watching it. But it felt so light and freeing, and I love the wind and watching it interact with nature. So this is the pioneer tree because after a storm, after a major tidal wave, tsunami, destruction, this is the tree that grows back first in the forest. This is about new beginnings, fresh new starts, shedding an old skin. Thinking about the birch tree, right? It sheds its skin. You've shed its skin. You are a brand new baby. You are the leader, leading with your light and your love and your compassion. Yes, it's my higher self talking to me over this card. Like, can't you see how my face lit up? I was like, yes, this message is for me too. And it's trust. Trust, Spirit's got your back. Spirit's watching. Spirit's with you. This is a spiritual journey, and this is the 6 of Swords. I don't care what the 6 of Swords means in the damn tarot. I just want you to see this. It's like this motorcycle sidecar, and it's like the protective bubble around you and Spirit lifting you out of a difficult situation. Magically, abracadabra. And it's almost like, don't you see the protection? The man, his hand on the scared woman there. And then that masculine showing up. The masculine is showing up. The masculine and you showing up in a protective way, holding space so that the feminine doesn't feel afraid anymore. You see that? Feminine and the inner child doesn't feel afraid anymore. Okay? And when this comes out too, the Hierophant, it is about, commitments, marriage, relationships, ideals, that sort of thing. So you're shedding it. And you're being magically transported. Look at this. Magically transported. Magically transported. Freedom. And then I shared this on Facebook today, and I'm also going to share it with y'all here. Make sure you reach out to me if you'd like a personal private reading. I feel super connected right now. I can totally help you. I'm still running the special 33. And I accept PayPal and Cash App, and you get your own personal private video with as much information as this. So let me help you. Let me help you, okay? Together in the light, Together in the light, we can do this together. Okay? It's about connection and coming together. I give thanks for all who enter my life. I understand we are all exactly who and where we are supposed to be, and everyone contributes to each other's personal growth. Every reaction somehow draws from me. Every reaction someone draws from me is a gift from their soul to mine, meant to help free me from my inner conflicts. Today, by focusing on my own development rather than on others' faults, I become one with the divine. My ears are ringing right now, so it's very important. I've already come to this conclusion, and I'm very this understanding, not conclusion. It's an understanding, because we're constantly learning. I don't want to say conclusion, because I'm sure I'll learn even a deeper respect, a deeper love to what I'm talking about here. And I'm blessed by every person, every relationship that is in my life, because I know they're teaching me ultimately about me and about love and, what my fears are, what my triggers are, right? These are special people in my life. I love my tribe. I love you followers, there's a deeper understanding that I have. And I am a very empathetic, highly empathetic soul. So I've been through a lot of trauma in my life so that I can understand. I can help others. I'm a great listener. I hold space really well. Okay? I hold space really well when I'm not in my darkness. That's a fucking truth. When I'm in my darkness, I'm hermiting, I'm healing, I'm talking to my shadow selves, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm releasing much emotions, I'm kind of worthless in the 3D, and that's fucking okay, because I'm becoming only more powerful in my golden path, right? Fucking love you guys. Donate if you can. You're helping me pay the bills, man. Really, I'm doing it. I'm showing y'all. Y'all helping me so much. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me in my creative adventures. Every little bit helps. So, love you, love you, love you. And I still haven't forgot about you, Leo and Libra, for your October, September-ish readings. They're going to be powerful. That's why I had to wait a few days. Divine timing, right? Love you.